In what is expected to be a crunch tie, Manchester United will be hosting Chelsea at Old Trafford today. It should be an interesting game. In fact, two facts about this game are very, very interesting in my opinion. One, Manchester United are unbeaten in their last 12 Premier League home games against Chelsea. They've actually won 5 and drawn 7. In fact, the last time they lost was a 1-0 defeat in 2013. And then the other, we remember that Chelsea defeated Manchester United by 1-0 earlier this year. That should be around May. And Chelsea are now trying to win consecutive games against Manchester United. This has not happened in a long time. In fact, the last time it happened was in November 2009 to around March 2011 during Carlo Ancelotti's reign as the Chelsea manager. So Chelsea would want to, for the first time, have back-to-back wins against Manchester United after a long while Manchester United will want to maintain an unbeaten run against Chelsea at Old Trafford. So it's going to be an interesting game. Now, the tale of two different kind of managers. One, a manager who has decided to stick to his guns even though the team is not performing as much as they ought to, and he feels he'll be able to get it done, get things right at some point. To Ruben Amorim, he's insisted he will continue his style with playing three at the back, and he's sure that he would get something at the end. The good news for him is Cunha and Mason Mount are available to be part of the players who prosecute this game. And then for Chelsea, Enzo Maresca, after that defeat in the Champions League, his first Champions League game for Chelsea, he would want to bounce back. In fact, he would want to maintain an unbeaten run in the Premier League. Remember, Chelsea are not one of the teams that are unbeaten alongside Liverpool so far in the Premier League. So they would want to defeat Manchester United to show that they have a lot of things to offer as the league moves from one stage to the other. A player like Garnacho would want to show Manchester United that he still has a lot of quality and he can really shine when given the opportunity. He can play well when given a pat at the back. So this game really has a lot in store, and I'm sure later today by about 5:30 p.m. we would see what happens when Manchester United hosts Chelsea at Old Trafford. But also, what do you think? Who would win this game? It really looks like these two teams would go at it. These two teams will want to show the stuff they're made of. In my opinion, I feel Chelsea would have the edge. As a fan, I feel Chelsea has quality players who could turn up at the right time. Manchester United are still struggling. They're yet to find their foot. And Amorim really has a short leash. He has a short time to prove to the owners of the club that he's the man to stay. I feel he has 2 or 3 games to really show. If not, he might be booted at the end of this